Welcome to REIT Magazine's weekly report. I'm Sarah Borkeson-Keto.
And I'm Alan Kenny. In our first story this week, the latest edition of REIT Magazine is now available. The January-February issue's cover story, Hitting the High Notes, profiles how office REIT Highwoods Properties has strategically avoided intense competition in gateway markets and instead capitalized on the growth of mid-tier markets. Also featured in this issue, Campus Crest Communities continues to expand in the housing sector. For one-on-one, we sat down with Glimcher Realty Trust Chairman and CEO Michael Glimcher to discuss a number of topics, including how the firm has evolved from its origins in community centers and smaller markets to its current focus on high-end malls throughout the country. The issue is now available in print and online.
REIT.com is continuing its look back at the 2014 Leader in the Light Working Forum through video interviews with the leading sustainability experts in the commercial real estate industry. Cope Willis, a director at PricewaterhouseCoopers, discussed the important influence of institutional investors in pushing companies to go green.
First is direct engagement. So a lot of our real estate clients, investor relations, are receiving an increasing number of questions from investors on sustainability. A second way is that institutional investors are engaging with exchanges. So last year, about a dozen institutional investors engaged with the large stock exchanges around the world about making sustainability reporting a requirement of being listed on the exchange. And then lastly is around shareholder proposals. Over the past 3 years, we've seen REITs and real estate companies receive about 21 shareholder proposals around sustainability, asking for reporting greenhouse gas reductions or linking executive pay to sustainability.
In the latest NAREIT podcast, Bruce Schanzer of Sierra Realty Trust reflects on his 3 years as president and CEO of the shopping center REIT. Schanzer also discussed his company's plans to become a more active acquirer of shopping center properties.
The strategy we're currently executing at Cedar is one of capital recycling, which means we are both acquiring and divesting shopping centers, but not necessarily taking a view on the market as a whole.
And that concludes this week's edition of Weekly Report. We'll be back next week.
In the meantime, be sure to visit REIT.com and realestateinvestmenttoday.com for all your latest commercial real estate news and analysis.